Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, BA. I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big-time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Yeah, well, good luck getting the word in, my friend. Here are the five for the Lakers. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the three, the small forward. And for the Kings, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Keon Ellis. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And we knew the Lakers had some work to do to balance this roster over the summer, Shams.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fit, so they find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake LaRavia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
And can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
Now here's DeRozan. There's the triple, and Schroeder with the three.
Well, so often the catalyst, Schroeder the recipient of a good pass that time, rewarding his teammates' trust.
Here's Doncic. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. LaVine passes to DeRozan, and it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Back to Doncic. Launches a three. Rebound by the Kings. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Here's Hachimura. The Kings getting their last shot to go to halt the run. And Doncic finishes inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on Hachimura. Here's DeRozan. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to LaVine. DeRozan down low. He's covered by Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And yep, it's good. LaVine's got his second basket of the game.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, and think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. LaVine against Reeves. Ayton inside. He's scoreless, and the layup falls.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's DeRozan, following the score by Los Angeles. Sabonis with a screen on Reeves. Outside Schroeder. Picked by Sabonis. The three is up. Schroeder can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And that one misses. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Zach LaVine is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's Reeves. No points so far. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And stolen by Reeves. Vincent outside. Reeves against LaVine. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here's Monk. Lays it up and banks it in. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flagg to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Doncic, no good.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Levine, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play, and Reeves with a perfect pass.
Outside Monk. Ayton against Sabonis. Ellis outside. From downtown. And Reeves pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Now Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen to the paint. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's Monk on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. And the basket by Monk.
Well, Monk won't waste those opportunities. Electric in the open court.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So the Kings making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, B.A., I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Smith inside. Monk covers. A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
Ellis outside. DeRozan, a screen on Smith. On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Monk. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Laravia. Defense is right there. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Smith. Monk with a steal. Inside. Ellis passes to Levine. Outside Monk. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, that is what they want from Monk. making passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Smith against Monk. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. The three from DeRozan. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor. Attacking the basket or knocking down the three.
LaRavia outside. Monk against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. LaRavia outside from deep three-point range. Monk grabs the miss. The Kings lead by 9. Outside Levine. Outside Monk. DeRozan against Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Monk against Smith. Hayes with a screen on Monk. Smith no good. Levine way outside. The shot misses. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Now here's Monk from outside the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. So the Kings making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Westbrook. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Reeves, the pass to Smart. That doesn't go either for Smart. And it's Monk with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Westbrook against Reeves. Fade away. Westbrook with the miss. Lakers trail by 9. To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And they're on the break. Saric down low. Defended by Smart. Shots good by Saric.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
It's Smart on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to LaRavia. Beyond the arc. And Tomas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Westbrook. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And guarding Sabonis in the pick and roll is a guessing game. He's so agile and unpredictable in these sets.
LaRavia, right side, takes the three, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Levine, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Smart. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Monk. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Vanderbilt, no good. Sacramento leading by 10. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Charic outside. Launches it, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been, assuming the trade moves the needle, those picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk-reward that you play with as a general manager.
So it's the Lakers now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Here's Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. It's good.
Well, with his ability to carve out space, Sabonis is one of the best paint scorers in the game. This team should look to set him up.
Now here's Reeves. Yet to see a basket. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. And Connects subbed in for LaRavia. Now here's Levine. He's got 13. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Monk against Reeves. Doncic outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. DeMar, strong move inside.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Doncic against Schroeder. Puts it up. The Lakers with another miss. The Kings lead by 12. Doncic grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Back come the Kings in transition. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And it's Connect missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, DeRozan is an intelligent playmaker, opening up the floor for his team with the pick and roll.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Monk against Doncic. Outside connect. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. They still need this. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
DeRozan outside. Now Monk, guarded by Doncic. Outside Schroeder. Here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. The 3-ball. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Outside connect. Doncic on the wing. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Levine passes to Schroeder. DeRozan outside. Just 5 to shoot. The floater. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Doncic outside. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 16 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Aiden. It's intercepted. Outside Monk. Back to Schroeder, and here's Levine. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Aiden. He's got 6. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Aiden. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, this team leans on Aiton's scoring. They expect him to put up points.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. .116 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, DeRozan. Hachimura covering. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan against Hachimura. And it's DeRozan missing. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. Hits a three-pointer. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Sabonis with a screen on Hachimura. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. DeRozan's got 13. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. No good with a layup.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Pass to Ellis. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Ayton. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, DeMontis. Thus far, more success than your last game. What improvements have you made?
We're trying to come out from the get, trying to get under them. Last game, we played very loose. Coach is like, good teams are just going to torch you out there. So our mentality today was really pushing them.
Got to keep it loose. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Sacramento Kings.
They're teaching a course on the interior, Shaq, the philosopher of the big Aristotle.
Yeah, pounded in air repeatedly. Excellence is a habit, not an action. That is a quote from the OG.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You take a look at Sacramento, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first two games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Domantas Sabonis out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. And so it's the Lakers with it, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Back to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Schroeder. Tipped. Pass to Ellis. Back come the Kings in transition. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And the Kings lead by 19.
Yeah, he may be thin, but Ellis has that wiry strength. Keon can handle physical play.
Reeves against LaVine. Hachimura with a screen on LaVine. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's DeRozan. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on LaVine. It's Reeves with the drive. On the wing, Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura sets a screen to the paint. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
Free throw good, Hachimura. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
He buries it from 3. LaVine's got 24.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Hachimura sets a screen. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hachimura's got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Fourth, Sacramento.
Very reliable. No question, they punish teams for sending them to the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 21. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Reeves finds Doncic. Down low. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. DeRozan outside to the inside. Outside for Levine. Ellis passes to Schroeder. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Doncic. Looking to get it going. Yep, that one goes. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Here's Levine. Here's Ellis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Levine. Here's Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
And this is why you run plays for your shooters. Look at the damage Reeves has done with a little room.
On the wing, Levine. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Levine. Doncic, no good. Sacramento leading by 18. Tries the spin move. 3-pointer. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Doncic up top, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Now Hachimura. Schroeder comes with a double team. And it's Hachimura missing.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Now here's Schroeder. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton.
Well, the defense baited him into that pass, and he fell into the trap.
Count it for Vincent. Vincent's got 5 points.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Picked by Sabonis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Doncic against Schroeder. Ayton passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And here's Schroeder outside. Benson grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura against DeRozan. And it's Hachimura missing. And Levine has got the ball here for the Kings. Ellis outside. Pass to DeRozan. Fades away. Off the window. It's good. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Levine against Reeves. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, on certain nights when Ayton has the right matchup, he can go to work on you.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Larabia's subbed in for Vincent. The Kings lead by 17. Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. Left side Levine. The three is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach LaVine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
I totally agree.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Ellis outside. Back to DeRozan. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Levine surveys the D. Levine attacking. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in. That gives him a double-double.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Vanderbilt, a screen on Monk. Here's Reeves. Ellis with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 15. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter here. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Saric checks in for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook comes in for Ellis. And the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in. Now here's Reeves. Give him 8 points now. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. He launches a three. Nails it from three. Monk's got 7 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's DeRozan following the score by Los Angeles. Right side Monk. This one for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The Kings shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Monk. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan against Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
DeRozan outside. Drills the baseline jumper. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Jake LaRavia. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a three. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Eubanks, guarded by Vanderbilt. Reeves against Monk. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Hayes with a screen on Schroeder. Smart for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. LaVine passes to Monk. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this 4th quarter. Back to LaVine. The shot won't fall. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's LaRavia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Kings lead by 14. And here's Schroeder. Pass to LaVine. And stolen by Hayes. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Tries to break his ice. The shot by Reeves, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Saric, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Schroeder against Doncic. Schroeder passes to Levine. Here's Eubanks, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Kings lead by 18.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Now here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
The Kings lead by 16. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Puts up a three. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Hayes. Inside. Outside Vanderbilt. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Monk with the ball for Sacramento. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Schroeder passes to Levine. Saric outside. Out to Schroeder. Fires for three. He can't get it to go.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Doncic. And down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. DeRozan comes in for Saric. Ellis is checked in for Levine. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And connects subbed in for LaRavia. The Kings lead by 16. Sabonis outside. It's Monk on the wing. Here's the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Reeves has got 11 in the second half.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here looking much more aggressive.
Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. Shoots over Ayton, and it falls all over the rim and in. 12 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Outside Reeves from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk's got 4 rebounds now. From 7, rebound the Lakers. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Doncic against Westbrook. On the wing, Reeves. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. Monk grabs the miss. Monk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. The 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Connect. Here's Ellis. DeRozan outside. Picked by Sabonis. From 15 feet away. And Sabonis slams it in.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. He goes up. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes. DeRozan still exciting to watch.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Monk. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by Sacramento.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
LaVine passes to Ellis. Sacramento passing it around. 5 on the clock. Releases. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 19. Doncic outside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, we've seen LaVine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Zach LaVine.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out. Yeah, and DeRozan, one of the game's more powerful wings, scoring through the foul.
One shot.
The free throw's off from DeRozan. Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's LaVine for three. Benson grabs a miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Zach LaVine.